Okay, I lied. He has played Tinker 11 times on this patch.
Okay, there we go.
But I do like Puck. I think that's kind of the go-to matchup against a Tinker with Storm out in the pool. So
lock him down.
I don't know. I kind of like what Gaimin's cooking with right here. I love globals plus Puck. You got a lot of tower pressure, good team fight early. And I worry for Tundra. If they don't come out ahead in the lanes, I just think...
Not going to be able to get any sort of setup. They've got the three of them here, Gaimin. And he's stepping back up. See BZM have eyes on Tofu. Whitemon turns up as well to keep Crystalis backed up and ready to...
toss the blood grenade.
Yeah, they're not going to find anything there. Maybe they could have settled for Tofu instead. They have the shackles.
Should have
Use
Tofu.
the shadow word here offensively.
He might just be able to walk.
He's kind of speedy.
Nah, the open woods gets him.
They got him. First blood coming in for Crystalis. Very nice for him to start off in that safe lane.
Where's it going? He gets the last.
He got him.
And that's an interesting approach if BZM does want to go this. This is usually not the first item that we see a lot of the Tinkers go for. He's going straight Kaya at the moment. He even buys the robe with the Magi. That's a bit of an interesting one. Usually it's just the Blink Rush. Saksa.
No, he's looking pretty dead.
Caught a dangerous spot.
Yeah, that was a pretty aggressive angle to come in from. Yeah, I mean, I imagine you're going for the Kaya first, right? I feel it just kind of fits with Tundra's playstyle, right? You know, the Blink,
does. It's about farming.
Is he going to be looking to make plays?
Exactly.
Probably not. He just wants to keep farming like the rest of the boys on Tundra.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see if he does that, because I feel like they're literally just going to be... I mean, the lineup is about hitting creeps, but...
According to this stat, so BZM 3-6 on Tinker in his career, and he last played the hero back in 2023.
Wow.
I thought we had a more recent game from him, but apparently not.
I didn't really remember one from him either.
That's quite a while ago.
Whitemod's coming in for the rotation.
Yep, they're going to focus down Watson. Now get him, but Tofu's coming in with the backup, might be able to set up for 33. No, the heal's already coming from Whitemon, keeping 33 safe. They can even turn with the shackles now to try and look for more. They get the setup onto Malady. Whitemon ready to come in with the blocks to make sure Malady cannot escape. Tofu's trying to bring down 33 in return. Will get him.
They do get a trade out of it.
So ends up just, it's the 2-for-1, but indeed Gaimin Gladiators, the one that they do find is the 33 Doom through that Tundra playstyle.
Yeah, I'm definitely a little worried if they can't defend their early tier 1s on the side of Tundra. If they start to hemorrhage these kills and lose towers, there's going to be big problems for them.
Yeah, easy little dive there around the mid. It's definitely going to be a risky spot for BZM to be in now, that they have that sort of setup with the Dream Coil. Whitemon's going to try.
I mean, the lack of catch is very apparent.
Watson's still around to help out if necessary. I don't think Whitemon's getting this. Malady can even turn. Whitemon might just be dead. He'll get the Shadow Word off, but Malady is not going to die to that. The Nature's Wrath comes in. A little bit desperate of a play there.
Does feel like it. Catch on Tofu. Can they actually finish him off, though? He gets the distance. Whitemon will get the finishing touch onto Malady.
He gets the job done, yeah. They actually ended up taking him down.
Tofu, he's got the strongman tonic.
I mean, 33's going real deep for this Quinn. A beautiful Dream Core there, able to get the angle on both of them. These sort of aggressive plays from Tundra. I mean, it doesn't feel very Tundra-y, really. No. I think they're going to be saying to themselves, hang on, this isn't what we do. What are we doing? Let's just sit back and farm. Why are we diving these towers?
It's a gold that definitely starts to matter. You see a 3K lead now for the side of Gaimin, and they're continuing to set tempo. Look at this move top. Crystalis almost has his Radiance. Does not want to get caught here.
Oh, they're going to get the setup with the silence, closing the gap with the Stampede. They're going to have him.
Oh, in this game, Gaimin, every move is hitting.
Oh, boy.
I mean, Tundra, they are hitting creeps. As we said, they very likely will, but it's a 5K gold lead, and they've now lost all 3 tier 1s after this one drops. Gaimin on their way down.
Oh, look at this. Fastest Crimsons ever. Faith Bian up there at the top. Ace, I imagine that's probably this game's Crimson Guard timing, so this is ever. And then Kyle. I didn't know Kyle was still playing when they added Crimson to the game.
Tofu gets caught.
Already gone.
Malady as well.
So they've got the Dream Coil on towards 33. Can they get anything more here, Tundra? There. Support, yeah, it's lovely to get something, but the core kills are what they're really dreaming of.
They've got another shackle.
Have they got enough to bring down Ace?
The Sprout.
Oh, it's kind of full. Kind of blocking Ace off. Ace is able to get the Stampede off at the last moment. He'll get away. Crystalis is getting healed up and we're jumping with the Infest.
That was so close. If he gets hit by the orb, he might just die there.
9 years ago.
I feel like
it must have just, was it added in 2016 or was it actually around even earlier than that?
I think it was in 2014 that it was added.
Really?
15.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
Yeah, time for that was back.
What, 33's running it?
33.
And he's going to be able to close the gap, but Stampede is there. They'll get the jump on a Malady, but Malady's with the rest of the Stampede. Can he escape him? He can't. Gets burnt down by the Radiance of Crystalis.
He's got Aegis, but he's going to get doomed.
They've got the Doom. Dream Core will momentarily hold Crystalis back, but Quinn's looking in a whole world of pain.
Can they get him the second time too? Saksa is there with the Hex.
He's ready for round 2, Saksa.
Is there going to be a save?
There's the Hex to open. Ace is in with the jump boost on Quinn. He's able to jump down to low ground with the Waning Rift. Quinn will get out. They used the buyback here on Malady. They got the shackles onto Ace. Chrysalis, he's just diving the tower looking for Watson. He's going to get it.
What a
They
play.
bring Watson down.
Relentless trace from Crystal.
And now
It
Ace,
works.
he's trapped in the Serpent Wards. Quinn's going to try and jump back in to help Ace out. We'll be able to kill off Saxa, but Ace is dead.
And Quinn might continue to get chased here.
He certainly will. Chrysalis is going to charge straight for him. The orb's going to be back up in a second for Quinn.
Oh, Chrysalis is doing so much work in this
Look
fight.
at where BZM's coming over. Okay, Quinn's able to blink up and go for the TP in the trees, so we'll make it out before BZM finds it. But Tundra, they've closed that gap.
Yeah, I'm always okay with it. I just sometimes, you know, when I see the NP, he only has his own force staff to work with. I guess
if he
he has
gets
Stampede too, I guess, is why he maybe can go for this greedier route on Malady. But sometimes it's like having that extra force. And
yeah,
that
you get
solar.
caught by a shackle and suddenly the Stampede's not saving you. It is risky, but I can see the need to just get that extra damage online ASAP.
Yeah.
Saxa.
Oh, he's alone.
Yeah, they'll find him in the trees.
There's backup coming through the portal now.
There is, and Saxa, he'll finally die. 33's able to bring Crystallis in. Got the Stampede to try and get the two supports out of it, Tofu and Malady, but the Golem's going to get dropped upon them. Tundra, they'll be able to clean up some more kills here for Crystallis.
Crystallis up to 300 Feast, getting tankier and tankier, getting a bunch of these last hits, 4-1 and 4 on him now. So it actually didn't proc the Wheel of Wonder either, because the potential, if it does pop, he might actually die before he gets the BKB off.
I think the Infest probably still buys him.
Perhaps, yeah.
Oh, they're going to catch him.
Tofu.
He's going to try and get out with the escape back. He's got the Yules to hold back 33, drops the Wheel of Wonder. A nice whip.
He's gone down.
One save him.
Tundra. Getting themselves a kill.
Gone.
They're getting the flank here. Who are they going to find?
Oh, they're going to see Crystallis. And with the silence, but the Manta's there. Comes into play straight away, removes the silence. He's able to get the rage off. Turns up to the high ground and join the rest of his team. They're able to take Tofu down.
Crystallis.
Ace trying to move in a position, but the Golem gets dropped down. Trying to hold back Gaimin Gladiators. The silence again coming in on towards Crystallis. Crystallis is gone. They get the kill. They bring down the Lifestealer. Whitemon also to full double kill for Ace to Sprout on a 33. Now Stun's holding back the Nature's Prophet for now, but Watson's able to continue to bring in the damage. They take 33 down. Ace moves forward over towards BZM. BZM. Can he get out of this one, going for the TP away? He'll escape, but Saxa will not be quite as fortunate. Or maybe he will, because he's actually going to have backup from BZM once more. BZM trying to come back in to help again. Gets the Hex onto Ace. Saxa with the follow-up shackle. The damage coming in from BZM of each round. The punches from Whitemon's Golem will make the work happen. They get the kill, and Saxa survives.
Cool fight from Saxa. He's able to actually stand his ground. It looks like they were going to die, but yeah, BZM resets, comes back in. That was a very cool one. Brawny Pyrrhic Cloak and Ace too. This is a lot of damage he can reflect.
That's a very good one.
Coming in, 33. We'll show.
Ace is going to get the jump on him with a Hooster. Nice part to follow up.
They've got
Wheel of
control.
Wonder down. Watson's in position to bring in the damage. The Infest will come in from Crystallis. He allows 33 to get the BKB off the Glimmer as well. They're getting 33 out of there. Ace tries to chase him down. The 33's fine for now. He'll head back up to the high ground.
Can he survive?
He's going to be okay. They actually dropped the Serpent Ward down onto Ace, but Quinn, he fires to jump onto Saxa. Nullifies there as well. Saxa will fall.
Quinn, still with this amp damage. He's got another nullifier soon. It can have its use this game, though. There's so much control, right? That's the one thing. It's possible, but he might just skip it. We'll see. BZM coming in with Crystallis.
Can they get there in time? Roshan falls. Watson's been able to get the pick up on the edges. Crystallis, he's straight in, though. Straight away, Tofu will fall. They'll turn towards Watson. Watson's able to get the BKB off, and Ace is able to get the Stampede.
Ace?
He's going to get caught by the Warp Flare. He'll get left behind. They get the catch on him.
Oh my god. Did you? I think it was a 5-man Fatal Bond into a 5-man laser.
And just into Crystallis just being on top of them all.
I look at the damage coming in from the Warlock and the Warlock and Tinker mostly. It was 5-man Fatal Bond and then 2-3 lasers right on top
Watson
of it.
got out of there, though. And he has the Aegis, and he has the level 25. So now, the tree and stuff's about to happen. Quinn!
It might be a solo kill.
I think it is. BZM's got him. Is there any way for Quinn to play his way out of this? He has got the blink in a second. We used the call to try and hold back BZM. Saxa's going to have to reach, though. He gets him with the Hex. Into the shackle. BZM's able to jump over. Linkers will protect him with the laser. The Warp Flare pushes him back. He gets another orb off. Oh, it's a bait.
He baited him.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's tried to big brain it, Quinn. Is that going to work? No, it's not. Hex is there. Quinn will fall. BZM able to take him down with the help of Saxa.
Little bit of misclick.
And then straight down the mid at the same time, of course. What's this going on? Tundra. What's he's able to get back towards the safety at the fountain.
BZM.
I mean, they're getting the space, though. And Malady's trying to get the setup onto BZM.
He's got the protection.
What's he thinking about aggressively TPing in? He's trying to look for an angle to TP in on. They're using the Stampede. They get the jump on him. Golem's going to get dropped down there and return onto Ace. And 33, he's straight onto Watson. They've found Watson. He's gone. That's the Aegis out of the Nature's Prophet. The Shackles is there on towards Ace. Ace will get the heal off of... And that might be enough to allow him to live. They've got the Who Stomp onto 33.
Watson.
There's nobody to save him. He's going to try and bounce away with the Ogre Seal Totem, but the final right click from BZM finishes him off. He does have buyback on Watson.
Ace.
Chrysalis is trying to look towards him.
He's getting controlled.
There he is. The bash is coming into play. He's dead. He also has buyback available, but still there's 20 seconds without Quinn.
Hey, Watson used his. He wants to get extra kills. He'll get Saksa.
Get the Ice Path onto Chrysalis. They're taking the barracks. Hell yeah.
Did he really?
Yeah, he's like, you know, I'm just going to treat myself to Midas. This game's in the bag, boys.
Hey, he's playing versus 25 Nature's Prophet.
Hey,
so
that's true.
It's kind of like a dagger.
Yeah, you don't want to buy a dagger and get yourself a Midas.
Sure, why
that's
not?
Big brain.
Chrysalis.
Chrysalis gets caught.
He's dead.
All right, that's a big one. They might be 23k behind, but they were a shot at Gaimin.
They ditched him. They were kind of playing around him. It looked like they were expecting the move, and then they all bailed away. The corner tree is so much lower than Midas, so if you want to use it once and then have it again for the second...
I mean, that is a true
I think
support.
he's being a big brain.
You know, it's like you expect the support behind the Midas to grief. He's doing the opposite. He's doing the big brain. He's not even using it for any sort of selfish means.
Gaimin.
He's saving it.
Looking for a play. Chrysalis, the Manta dodge. Gets the rage off.
Okay.
He is coiled.
And they do. They get the Golem drop down from White Monster trying to hold them back. Ace caught by the Hex.
That's a big macro fire.
It's going to clear out the Golem of White Mon pretty quickly.
There is another coil.
And Quinn's going to make the jump over, gets the Silence run of 33. Will drop the coil down, but the Shackles are there from Saxa. He's got the lockdown on towards Quinn. The escape pack comes into play. Quinn still looking to tease around with 33. Might want to start backing up the fight now. Watson's in trouble. It's caught by the Hex into the roof. Watson. Oh, look at that damage again.
Oh my God.
They'll come in here with the Axe, trying to save him, but Ace is caught by the Doom. He's going to tick out almost certainly. And now Watson, is there any escape for him? Will be able to bounce down to the low ground with the Ogre Seal Totem, but Saxa and Chrysalis, they're hot on the chase. Watson tries to the TP out. He won't make it away. Chrysalis in with the Abyssal.
No buyback. He's dead for 2 minutes.
Let's see if they can catch more here.
We see it again right there.
There we go.
I mean, look at this damage. It's coming in a moment. I mean, Quinn, very over-aggressive blink forward, gets the coil only on one target. It makes things very awkward.
Wow. Oh, this is we're back in the real game.
Caught.
I was like, is this another replay of like an earlier? But no, we're back in the game.
They're looking to end it. Chrysalis will catch
20 seconds until Ace is back up. BZM, Quinn, don't breathe.
They're not using the buybacks on Tundra, so they're not even forcing it fully. Chrysalis just feels like he can go for the push by himself. BZM, does he have enough?
I think Quinn's fine. Quinn should be able to play his way out of this. BZM on his own. Ooh, nice little jukes there for Quinn.
Saksa's coming over too. They're botsing.
Can the three of them hold?
They don't have damage.
Ace?
Chrysalis is ending it.
He is. I mean, he can pretty much just keep hitting the buildings.
BZM?
Can they actually stop him? I mean, Serpent Ward's dropped down as well. Tundra, they're just looking to close.
30 seconds until their damage dealer's back.
They got the Stampede. They're going to get in on top of BZM. They got the damage there to bring him down. They don't. Chris is able to help out the offense. It's a good macropire. Into the Ice Path. Gets the angle onto them. That's enough to bring BZM down. Malady might just have been able to hold the game open for them. They have to use the fortification, though. They need to clean out the Serpent Wards.
Chrysalis is actually dropping low
Ace
as well.
is just dying. He's getting very, very low. He's dead.
Whitemon with the upheaval.
I mean, Quinn is able to jump in with the orbs. They're trying to deal with the supports. Whitemon, he's going to get another Golem out.
The Golems.
Can the Golems end it? Maybe not. Watson's back in. Should be able to clean them up. They're not going to lose the game yet, Gaimin. They're going to keep it alive.
Watson is able to come back up in time. What a hold. Whose eggs is this one?
That's
is that Whitemon?
Yeah,
he's been using those Midases.
He has. You know, because... Ooh!
Jump.
They're going to go in.
It gets reflected.
It does. 33 also taking the effects off the Doom. They get the Dream Coil down on towards him. 33's going to fall pretty low here to the damage of the Dream Coil. The Infest will come in. They're trying to save 33. They'll force him away. Is he going to live?
Oh, the Doom. It's going to tick him out.
He's gone. The
Watson.
reflected Doom kills him off. Watson's going to get the Golems dropped upon him, but Ace comes in. Ready to pick him up and save him, given a chance to fight back, but Ace has been locked in position. Ace will fall. Watson trying to bounce away. The Hex will come out upon him, but the remainder of the Stampede will be enough to get Watson out of there.
He's killing everyone in the back.
He's destroying them. Double kill for Quinn. The buyback's now coming in from both BZM and 33. BZM looking to TP over. The Shackles are there for Sax. They've got Quinn caught.
That gets the rapier down.
He's got buyback available, uses it straight away. They're trying to back off here, the supports, but Tofu cannot escape. Malady's going to get caught outside of the base. Quinn will jump back in. Malady's actually able to get up to the high ground. He will survive a little longer. Malady lives.
No one picked up the rapier. It's still on the deck on the right side.
Like 2 buybacks from Tundra, 3 buybacks coming out from Gaimin.
Did anyone see the rapier?
Somebody, no.
Someone go get the rapier.
There's a rapier in the river. He's just got 10k gold in the bank.
They're smoked up. They're looking for the jump.
They'll drop the golem. They're looking for Watson. Watson will get the BKB off. The Stampede's there as well. He's able to get back towards the base. Crystallis trying to focus the Ancient.
He's hitting it hard.
They're trying to let it close it up. They're holding on for now. They've got the fortification at the ready if necessary. Whitemon's beating into the Ancient as well with the golems. They'll be able to deal with him. The Hex will catch on towards Quinn. Ace will pick him up. Keep Quinn safe. Ace is trying to head
him in.
But the Abyssal's there. Ace is dead. Quinn, he's pretty deep now.
Watson controlled.
He's got caught up by the Hex, the secondary Hex as well, but the 4 stars there. We'll get him back to safety. Crystallis, he's just looking to close it. They're hitting the throne. The fortification will come out, but BZM's cleaning them up. The triple kills in for the Tinker. The fortification's going to come to an end, and so will this game. And Tundra close it up and get the win.
What a game by Tundra.
I think Moon came on the stream a little bit, and I said, I think Gaimin maybe won this draft, but he said there's a new meta, you don't understand.
I mean, if the game goes very late, which we've seen a lot, they have a chance, though, to be fair, because a really fat Weaver, fat Ember, you know, Hex on some support, you know, you actually can win late game, I believe.
And the Refresher Beast.
But there's definitely some timing where Morphling gets really scary.
I could see merit for the Deso, but he just do the standard.
Saxa
Might get caught this time.
tried to step up to the lane. He's going to be going down. First blood goes to Malady.
XP, that Grimoire. Always likes to get kills on this Warlock. Yeah, they're looking for perhaps to move on mid, but Quinn is 6. Bottom, Ace.
Crystallis. It's getting pretty aggressive. Turn towards Tofu instead, but the TP's going to be coming in. They're able to turn, get the shackle on a Crystallis.
There's a power shot available too.
I
If
mean,
he lines it up.
If he hits it, it's going to be pretty close. Yeah,
He
there
gets
it
it.
is. Beautifully done there off the back of the axes into the power shot. They take Crystallis down.
Can Saxa get a return
He
kill?
wants to try, but the shards on a Tofu will get him, but will he actually get out? The Shadow Word's down upon him, as well as a couple of tower hits flying in.
He's speedy. Meanwhile, Watson will be able to get a solo kill as 33 was left alone. And Shrine of Wisdom.
So, and I guess the question is as well, for Quinn, like, how far are you going with the not skilling chains? Like, do you eventually do it, or is it going to be one where you are just taking stats and just not skilling it at all?
No.
You do still
He
skill
is
it eventually.
absolutely going to get it, yeah. Just not at this point still. As bottom, Doom comes out. That's got to kill.
Can they get a,
Can they get a return? Tofu is actually getting killed.
He's got to run himself. So
Nice
Crystallis,
kill.
he's able to step up, get that. And, no TP's coming in to be able to turn it around.
That's a beautiful solo play.
Yeah.
Ace was farming a lot too because he was getting all those stacks on the sides. That's huge. Level 7 solo kill. And Tofu. Oh, this might catch him off guard.
Bam!
It does. Whitemon with
Nicely
the early
done
6.
there. Is that what caught him? He didn't expect the 6?
Yeah, because they did that little laning play where Crystallis was jungling and they gave the AA the lane. That actually works out for them to get this extra kill. Very cool.
The sniper becomes the sniped.
Quinn, he's thinking about it. Do they have
Diving
the
the
power
tier
shot?
2 is...
He's got the raindrop. It protects him.
Yeah, they can't get away with this dive. No, this is getting a bit too much.
Haystone is allowing him to push the limits on Quinn. Tofu going for another angle. Tries for it, but does not connect.
Saxa. He should
He'll
go
die.
down. Yeah, I had to come with the snowball there. I was concerned that Watson was going to be able to finish him off.
33 wants to stop the push. Doing decent work with the illusions. The catch behind.
They found
Whitemon's
Whitemon.
found.
They get him with the shackles. Quinn finishes him off with the slide of fist.
Level 9 now, so max slight. He's got the chains as well. Setting tempo in the moment.
Saxa
These
and
early
Whitemon.
towers.
They're on the hunt for Ace.
Can they get him here? He finishes off the camp just in time.
That's a tricky one.
Might still get caught here. They got him.
Can they get him with the shards? They can. They lock him down. TPs are coming in, but Ace already dead. Can they get out? Whitemon's going to go straight for the TP out. He'll make it away in time.
Saxa
Quinn,
will not.
he's looking for Saxa. The chains into the shackles will catch him.
You'll take that, though. Saxa's very happy about that.
You get in, you kill off the Beastmaster, and you end up losing a support for your efforts.
Yeah, very impressed with the way that Quinn has, adapted and pivoted a bit here, just with these small little things. He's got the Mage Slayer done now, too, so this timing, Gaming does have a very good one to be able to pressure here on these towers, too. He's diving.
They're going to go for this. They get the setup on a Crystallis will turn, drop the Doom down, but the Shackles will catch on towards Crystallis. The heal comes in as well as the Snowball. Gives him a chance to live. They close the gap onto
He goes
Quinn.
down.
Watson's trying to finish Crystalis off. Will manage to finish off the job in return. But still, Gaimin, they might just lose Tofu as well.
Blast.
It's coming in. Won't quite catch him.
The blood grenade. Is it going to be enough for the chase? They've got another snowball.
Tofu, has he got any way out of this? He doesn't. BZM turns into the Ember Spirit. Uses a sleight of fist to get the kill.
That was fancy. And there's that timing. Beast Axe is finished at the 15-minute mark that we see usually picked up a little earlier, but now it's around that Tormentor timing or Roche timing.
And they got the Shackles. Chains as well. Over towards Whitemon. They get the setup on them. Both supports at the same time. Kill Whitemon off, and they're able to chase down Saxa.
And they can go get that Tormentor or Roche if they would like to. Let's see if Tundra looks to go for one of those chain exchanges that we see happen.
Let's hope
They've got the shard. Are they going to be able to close the gap?
Give it a bit of a chance to set up onto him.
There's a shackle available.
A little bit of time for Ace to try and close him, but not enough to
Here's
land
the numbers.
off. Now BZM's ready to turn. The Golem will be dropped onto the two of them, but Chris is able to get the Doom down straight away on towards him before he's able to get the Roar off Ace.
Ooh.
As Ace is gone. Same time down bottom, Watson and Quinn will be able to dive in.
What? Can Malady get out too? It looks like he's actually sneaking himself away. Saxa won't be able to play himself out of it. But somehow Malady just walks away. All right, he actually ends up surviving that there.
And they know he's going to still be relatively around here. Quinn, can he find the catch?
Let's see if Crystalis is
Watson's
he's
coming
getting
through
pretty
the twin
surrounded.
gate. I think he suspects something's up. Yeah, he gets into the trees, tries to go for the TP, but they've caught him with the chains. They've got the bugs upon him. The damage coming in with the Desert from Watson. They get another core kill here, Gaimin.
Wards, you know, vision being so important. That ward up there catches. They know how Tundra wants to play this game. They know they want to just sit back and farm, and they're getting the hunt playing into all this. They do have a vision down. They do have this ward that is scouting out Watson in the back line. Trying to get the catch. They might be able to find him. Watson, he gets caught. He's doomed.
Ace does get hit by the Ice Blast. He's going to be stuck in the wall as well. Ace in trouble. That's going to be him going down the once.
What a move.
I get the shackle in, Tofu, but straight away, Crystalis steps up in with the BKB. Will get caught by the Roar, but Crystalis is perfectly fine. They can't hurt this dude.
And Ace is dead. The catch on Watson they get before the fight, it's massive.
Yeah, Tundra already.
What a move. Sox, they literally just walked up and he Shikuchi right into them, and they just get the doom on him.
And these are the sort of slip-ups that Gaimin cannot afford to have against Tundra.
Oh, they can't be doing those mistakes. Splitting up, even when they have the Aegis, they're going to hemorrhage 3 kills, it looks like. Malady also caught. That's massive for Tundra.
That's a concerning one for Gaimin.
There's the Manta. Radiant Scan did catch Ace for a second.
Ace is
there.
heading in.
Saxa.
He's going to find Saxa. Gets him with the Roar. They're going to try and focus Saxa again first at the beginning of the fight. They'll take him down.
They get him again.
That's the Tusk gone. Can they turn it into anything more? Quinn's trying to chase him forward. He's got his eyes on Whitemon. They've got the Yule set up.
They're poking him from a distance.
And with the sleight of fist, Quinn will be able to finish him.
Watson looking for another chase.
BZM back off with the waveform.
He used the bugs. I thought they were going to save the bugs to go instantly for that Roche. So 15 seconds, they won't have that to accelerate them. There's bugs. It's going to start accelerating.
They know that they're in here.
Double Mantis to scout.
Gaimin, they're feeling it themselves now. They're like, can we really continue to try and commit for this? They'll drop the wall down 33. Jump forward here, looking to try and focus Watson. They get him with the silence, but the yours is there from Quinn to hold back BZM. They'll drop the Golem. They're in the pit. Ace is trying to finish the Roche.
He got snatched.
Gets the snatch.
How did he get that?
He picks it up. He's able to walk out, and now Crystalis on the front lines with the BKB. He's just running them down. Gets the Doom in onto Quinn. Quinn's gone. The blast connects onto Malady.
Oh, these Roshans have been the kryptonite of Gaimin. In that last game, it was the 5-man Fatal Bond Laser. This one, it's 33 just walking in and stealing the Aegis.
Get the dust and the Atos onto Watson.
Can he get himself out of this one here, too? They might still chase. BZM does have that Orchid. He will TP out, so will Tofu, but Tundra, what a strike.
Yeah, they knew that they could force it.
A full AT also, I think, about to be delivered. Crystalis, he just gets it. Whitemon. We'll get the connection on Quinn.
He's able to get the Atos and the Ice Blast off on a Quinn. Whitemon survives for now, and in they go with the silence. Quinn's just dead.
Whitemon,
He'll
what a
finally
play.
fall, but he's already done the damage. Ace plus the BKB, doesn't matter. They tear through him with the physical damage output.
What a play from Whitemon. He just instantly throws the blast.
He's not getting out, tries to TP away. They've got him with the dust and the vacuum.
Oh, Tundra. Crushing these last few fights.
Oh, that's true. So maybe he's done them more recently in a losing.
If I'm understanding that
indeed, it is written like that,
Yeah.
but maybe that's, yeah, we'll go with it.
BZM, he has the protection of all these buffs. Lotus is thrown on him.
Oh, he's just going to go in.
He just one-taps Malady.
Ace is going to try and turn with the Brawl. Can they kill him? The snowball save comes in. They get the vacuum in onto the three of them. The two gets dropped down onto Quinn. Quinn's
gone.
out. No buyback.
That might just be it. It's just 3 of them versus the 5. BZM healing up off the creeps. I look at his damage.
I mean, they're just looking at the tier 4s. Gaimin, have they got anything left? As BZM is destroying the towers, he's looking at destroying them as well. Tries to head and get the silencing onto Watson. BZM. It's going to get pushed back for now by the Gale Force, but they just can't bring him down even the once.
They're just ending it.
They're just onto the Ancient.
That's
Gaimin,
it,
can they
Owen.
do anything here?
He's just killing the throne.
Yeah, he is. They're looking to close it up here, Tundra. As Gaimin have got nothing left in the tank. BZM's ready to be diving the fountain. GG's called. It's over, folks.
What a game by Tundra.
They go into the grand finals.